Hey guys, what's going on? It's That Home Theater Dude. We're out here in Addison, Texas. We're at New Era Marketing. We're checking out all of the Sony projectors. Actually, I have Andrew here. He's going to let you guys know about some of the special sauce in the menus, and he's going to let you guys know all about that. We're going to do it right after the intro.
Hey Chris, hey, thanks for coming in today. I'm Andrew with Sony. We are going to check out the brand new XW5000 ES native 4K laser projector. Now this laser projector is the entry level in our native 4K lineup with 2,000 lumens of output. It is a simply phenomenal projector, especially considering its price point, that it is the world's least expensive true native 4K laser projector. By being a native 4K projector, it's using all three brand new SXRD chipsets from Sony. Those red, green, and blue chipsets produce all of your light, all of your color, all of your brightness, all at one single point of time to produce that really smooth film-like image, just like we would see in a professional cinema. Combined with this projector, we have the processing power of our X1 Ultimate processor made specifically for projectors. Now we've shoot some other videos here on the big bad boy, the GTZ380, that big $88,000 projector. Well, it's the same processor in the GTZ380 has trickled its way down here to the XW5000. So we're getting all of that processing power, but in a much more compact, much more affordable package. So here we have the XW5000, and I love the really sleek, clean design on these projectors. It is available in both black and white, so whatever fits your installation, it works out really great there. And these can be either tabletop or ceiling mounted. In this projector, we do have an excellent lens here. This is our 54mm 10-element lens. This is all Sony custom designed and engineered lenses. It uses 9 glass elements, excuse me, and then that 10th element is that outer aspherical optical polymer, which allows us really exceptional lens shift and focusing capability. With these different elements, it is a manual lens on this projector, so you do have the lens focus and zoom adjustments here on the front of the projector, and on the top side you do have a removable cover that gives you access to the shift capabilities of the projector. Okay, so we've shown you the basics of the projector here. It's a beautiful looking piece, but hey, let's see how it looks on this 150-inch Severson screen. So this projector does feature our dynamic contrast HDR adjustment, which adjusts your dynamic contrast of the image on the fly. It's actually taking a look at the image on a frame-by-frame basis and adjusting the brightness and contrast output of the projector for each individual frame of information. So on our very dark frames, it will not only adjust the content itself, but it can also adjust the laser light output with our dynamic laser. So for dark scenes, it will tone the laser back in addition to adjusting the content. For those bright scenes, it will adjust the brightness and the contrast up according to the scene, and then also adjust the laser to be brighter as needed for the scene. And in some scenes where you actually have the image that gets brighter and darker throughout each individual scene, the laser will adjust in real time on a frame-by-frame basis for each image of content. So this is a good example of that adjusting. As it gets brighter and brighter, the laser is actually getting brighter for each frame of information.
So just so I know, how quick is the modulation in between those?
It's the
mod just like ramp up.
Yeah.
Like it knows that it's going on the way up, or.
Correct. Yeah. So the modulation it can adjust virtually instantaneously. So so much faster than the 60 frames per second even of your video content. And since we're looking at it on a frame by frame coming in, it can respond in real time. And so like these really difficult scenes here where we've got bright content and deep blacks on the screen at the same time really goes well for our adjacent area contrast. We can show the bright highlights and deep blacks simultaneously are really difficult to do. It's easy to do all bright, it's easy to do all black, but to do them both, way more difficult. So this one is priced at $5,999, and it is available at your Sony custom installation dealer. Okay, so we just checked out the 5000. Now the next step up is the XW6000 ES. This is going to be our little bit larger chassis design. It's the same form factor that you'll see here on the 5000, but a little bit deeper, a little bit larger, a little bit heavier projector because it is using that more powerful laser. We are going up to a 2500 lumen laser output, but even with that larger laser and also this larger lens system here, our 70 millimeter 13 element lens, we are still the world's most compact, lightest weight native 4K laser projector. So it may be a little big for compared to some of the other projectors out there, but in the 4K world, it is still the world's smallest, lightest native 4K lasers. With these projectors, we are getting again that same X1 processor, but our big upgrades going to the 6000 are the additional light output going to 2500 lumens, and also again this nice step up in the lens performance. Going from our 10 element to 13 element lens, we are getting more glass elements. We get that aspherical optical polymer that gives us a whole lot of lens shift, but the really critical elements of this lens are the extra low dispersion glass, which gives us exceptional focus and detail clarity, and those floating focus groups. Combine that extra low dispersion glass with the floating focus, our contrast is deeper, our colors are more accurate, we have again that focus and detail edge to edge, corner to corner is just as good as it gets. If you like the big massive RF lens on the GTZ 380, but don't have room for something quite that big, the XW6000 ES is an excellent lens that compares actually pretty closely to that big RF. Okay, so let's see a demo of what this projector can do. Again, here we have that dynamic tone mapping of the X1 Ultimate Projector processor. But really what I notice as we move up here to the XW6000 is that fine detail gets better. The color has more depth and volume to it. It just has a richness, additional richness to the image. The brightness is, of course, a really nice extra pop. On this screen we're running today, it is a 150-inch acoustically transparent screen, which does also bring down your brightness a bit. But even with this acoustically transparent screen, we still have just an incredible pop and color depth of the image. Now, another nice feature of the XW6000 is while today we're watching this on a 16:9 screen, the overwhelming majority of your movies are actually recorded in a 2.35 to 240 CinemaScope format. So with the XW6000, we could actually do a CinemaScope screen and using our picture position function, switch back and forth between multiple aspect ratios. All of our projectors are also capable of pairing up with an external anamorphic lens, so you have a choice of ways to achieve those widescreen aspect ratios if you want to go with a more movie-focused system. Okay, Chris, so we've seen the 5000, the 6000, and the next step here in projector mounting is the XW7000 ES. Yeah, this is our the top end of our what we call our compact chassis design here. It's the same form factor as the 6000, same chassis size, same optics, but there's two real key differences when we jump up to the XW6000, or excuse me, the XW7000. This one goes up even higher in brightness, up to 3200 lumens of output, and it also gains additional color processing known as live color. Now, as we get projectors brighter and brighter, it's much more difficult to maintain a great image quality because, just like we have with the 380, when we add more brightness, unfortunately, what oftentimes happens is either color saturation goes down, contrast goes down, and again, usually in most cases, both of those things go down. But with combining the more laser light output with our higher end Sony built and engineered 3200 lumen laser, this all range crisp focus lens, that 70 millimeter set of optics, and the additional image processing of live color, we are not only able to maintain brightness and color, but actually even expand that contrast and color range with the additional live color processing.
All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. We have the Sony 5000 right here, 6000 here, 7000 over there, and then we have the GTZ 380 right back here. That is a separate video, so if you guys want to see that one, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to buy any stuff, you guys know where to go. Contact us down in the description. We'd like to see you, so give us a shout. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.